Those major changes now in store for the CDC. The head of the CDC announcing a sweeping overhaul in the wake of the handling of this pandemic. A report finding the CDC failed to meet expectations in its COVID response. Problems now emerging as well in the response to the monkeypox outbreak. The nation's top public health agency has long been criticized as too academic and too slow to confront crises in this country. The report finding the CDC's COVID recommendations were, quote, confusing and overwhelming, and its website not easy to navigate for the American people. Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky herself ordering the review. Now she is promising change. Of course, we all remember the changing guidance on masks and the delay in ramping up the testing. So tonight, what this all means, and it comes amid a new and important headline involving COVID. There is news tonight on when millions of Americans will have access to the new COVID booster, which will help fight the newest strains of the virus, Omicron BA4 and BA5. ABC's Ariel Reshef leading us off.
Tonight, a scathing review of the CDC, finding the agency repeatedly botched its pandemic response and failed to meet the moment of crisis. The CDC long under fire for its guidance on masking and vaccines over the last 2 years.
It's just really confusing. So it's just like this patchwork of different rules.
It's like contradicting. It's like a lot of stuff going on. Oh, don't do this, don't do that, and then you have to listen to both.
The CDC's own director, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, calling for the internally initiated review, studying the CDC's handling of the pandemic during both this and the previous administration. The review found the center's COVID recommendations confusing and overwhelming, and its website not easy to navigate. Dr. Walensky vowing a major overhaul of the agency. She's also calling for internal staffing changes and sharing information faster in plain language easy to understand. This comes as millions of Americans might soon be able to get the new COVID booster, tailored to target the original COVID strain and the Omicron BA4 and BA5 subvariants. White House COVID coordinator Dr. Ashish Jha saying those revamped shots could be out in 3 weeks if the FDA and CDC both give the green light.
These are substantial upgrades in our vaccines, and those vaccines are coming very, very soon.
Those boosters expected to be for those who are 12 years and older for Pfizer and 18 years and older for Moderna, with an expectation of the new boosters for younger children to follow.
So let's bring in Ariel Reshef with us tonight. Ariel, Dr. Jha now saying these new boosters could be available in just 3 weeks' time. That's really soon. So give us a reality check here. Do health officials really think it's plausible that they'll have the CDC and the FDA both signing off on these new boosters in time for families to get this protection as we, head into fall, many preparing to go back indoors and many back in school already?
Well, David, that is the question. The FDA is expected to give its green light in the coming weeks. Then the CDC advisory panel will meet, and the CDC director is likely to sign off shortly after that. And David, officials say they do believe that these new boosters will roll out as early as September.
And you heard Dr. Walensky say today they need to move more quickly during these crises. So we'll see. This is the first test. Ariel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.